Well, hello everyone, and welcome to your Leo Full Moon Release and Let Go Astrology Energy Report and Guided Meditation for January 25th of 2024. I am Susan Saucier, your spiritual intuitive coach. Please note that this report's for everyone. If you know in your birth chart where Leo is, it will help you know the area of your life you may be working on. And if Leo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, you will more than likely feel this a bit more deeply. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, welcome. I hope you enjoy this content, and if you do, we hope you will hit the subscribe button, notification bell, so that you know when I upload another video, and introduce yourself in the comments. And also a quick thank you and shout out to all my current subscribers that I am truly grateful for always. Now, if you're interested in going directly to the guided meditation portion, I placed a timestamp in the notes below. So let's just talk about what's going to be going on in the next few weeks that you may be feeling with this energy. First, I do like to talk about some of the negative and positive aspects of Leo that may show up either in yourself or even in those around you, because the moon influences your energy and how you show up. Knowing this is kind of like a little guide to help you understand why you may be feeling a bit different than usual, or why others in your life may also be acting a little different. So some of the negative aspects that can show up under Leo, they can be a little arrogant. They sometimes have a need for recognition. They are very stubborn. They can be inflexible. They can appear to be lazy, prideful, jealous, competitive, and they also can be an easy target for those who like to take advantage of their kind spirit. Now, some of the positive aspects that could show up under the Leo full moon are they're known for their strength, leadership, protection, creativity, ambition, generosity, great sense of humor, their passion, their determination, their honesty and fairness, optimism, and friendliness. Now let's talk about this Leo full moon and what you may experience in your life during this phase. Leo is a fire sign and is ruled by the sun, which symbolizes one's will and vitality. Leo is also represented by the lion, which will bring you more courage, beauty, strength, and perseverance to go after what it is you desire. This is the first full moon of 2024, and it's a great reminder to dream big, allowing your imagination to flow while you create the desired outcome you're seeking. Now, if you think back to August of 2023, when you experienced a new moon in Leo, perhaps you can tap into everything you have accomplished since that time. This doesn't have to be career or material gains. It can be a slight shift or a big, significant shift that you've gone through in your personal development. Take time to do that and really give appreciation to yourself for everything you've gone through, experienced, and how you show up now in the world compared to then. Since Leo is known for its powerful ability to create with confidence the things you're passionate about, it's a great time to tap into what you're passionate about. This energy is pushing you to reflect on the areas of your life that have been neglected while you were busy with life's everyday ups and downs to distract you. How can you add value to the world? You may feel like that's a big question that carries a lot of responsibility. However, the responsibility is to yourself and then to others. When you raise your vibration by focusing on the things in your life that bring you happiness, you're adding value to the world, whether you know it or not. Even when you see someone walking down the street and you give a smile and you see them smile back, that's giving value to who you are and bringing it to the world as well. It doesn't mean you have to focus on all the material things that bring you happiness. Instead, it means recognizing that while a material object can bring you great joy, it is not the object that's bringing you the joy. It is your belief that it will bring you happiness. You see, my friend, the happiness you seek comes from within, not without. Most of you have experienced, I imagine, in your life times when you maybe bought a new car or home or an expensive piece of jewelry or a purse that you really wanted or shoes, whatever it may be. And you instantly felt that excitement and happiness and even a sense of accomplishment. Notice, though, however, that after a few months have passed, that happy energy really didn't quite last. The newness wears off, and then you're out searching for the next big thing that will bring you happiness, and on it goes. It is a never-ending cycle because happiness does not reside in a material object. It resides inside of you. You are the creator of it. Now, while Leo is quite grand, this is also a time where you may feel things and people falling away as if they have become outdated or expired in the company or the new version of who you are. This can also be releasing old habits as well, and old patterns and beliefs that were once significantly a part of who you were, but no longer resonate or align with the beliefs of who you are today. And I know sometimes that can feel overwhelming to say goodbye to things or people that played a part of your life for a really long time. But by doing so, you're opening up energy for new things to come in. And it's necessary to release what you know in your heart is not serving you. Because this is a really great time to connect with your heart, to feel what it is that you truly desire in life. Maybe it's as simple as peace and harmony or love and acceptance for who you are. Take the time to connect with the parts of you that wish to really step into the version of you that you desire with courage and with confidence. If you think back to your childhood and what you loved to do or what you imagined you were doing, this is a great way to discover the deeper parts of you that you may have neglected when you became an adult, with many responsibilities that come with that. So what if you could be that little child again, where you believed anything was possible? And at the same time, notice what else comes up when you connect with your inner child. Are there still a lot of old beliefs that you learned from your parents? They may be keeping you blocked and stuck, or even fear of what others will think. Are you repeating the same karmic stuff that your family did and your ancestors because it's a familiar pattern, even though you know in your heart it's not really who you are? While you may be on this journey to change your life and create the best version of you, it does require some work. That you go within and you understand and you make peace and forgiveness with the parts of you that still feel less than, or not worthy, or even lost. Whatever situations are playing out in your life at this time, they're a reflection from the light of the moon to bring a spotlight on what needs your attention. The moon also represents your emotions, so don't ignore your emotions, for they're a piece of the puzzle that you will need in order to grow and move forward to the destination you desire in your life. So in closing, begin to notice the areas of your life that bring value to the person you are today. What may have brought you value in the past may not align with who you are today. Saying that, how are your friendships? How are you doing with self-love? And what about those boundaries? Are you keeping them in place and honoring them? It's important you continue to honor all aspects of yourself going forward. Allow this energy that this full moon in Leo is bringing you to enhance your ability to create for it just may bring you some big awakenings in the area of your talents, where you are encouraged to create with new ideas and bring about new opportunities where you can put your gifts and your special abilities to good use, which in turn will bring you balance and happiness, because doing what you love and what you're passionate about is where you find your happiness and joy. Let your heart guide you during this time, not your head. If you start overthinking things, that's a clear sign that you have gotten out of your heart. Bring it back down into your heart and feel what you're passionate about. See yourself doing it and take some kind of action. I'll give you an example. So I had a friend who really needed to sell her home and wanted to move. And she was stuck and she was starting to get worried and stressed about it. And I said to her, what would happen if someone came in and made the offer and it was great and wonderful and you sold your house? What would you be doing? And she said, well, I'd be calling the movers. I'd be boxing up stuff. I would be figuring out where I'm going next, all of this. And so I said, so why aren't you doing that? So she did. She called and set up movers and made sure she could cancel at any time with a 24-hour notice, because she obviously didn't know what date she'd be moving just yet. She picked up some boxes and it helped her start going through things she really needed to anyway, gave her more time. And in less than 3 weeks, she got that offer. So remember that. This applies to everything in your life. What little piece of action can you take to be the new version of you, instead of the old version that just sits there waiting for it to show up and knock on your door? Use this Leo full moon energy to bask in the spotlight, where you are the main character in this game of life. Everyone else is playing a role you ask them to play. Some show up as the nurturer, some as the humanitarian, some as the antagonist, and some are the silly clown to make you laugh, and some are in your life to bring you enlightenment, knowledge, and wisdom. What role do you wish to play as the main character in your life? What action are you taking to become that person now? In order to become the version of you that you desire, you must first begin to see it in your mind, feel it in your heart, and act as if you are already playing in that role. Leo loves the stage, loves to be dramatic and to create. So bask in that spotlight. It's available to you now. Live your passion and do it all with complete confidence. You are enough, my friend. You are so worthy of receiving the happiness you seek. Always remember that. You are in a time of great spiritual growth. So notice the cycles you are saying goodbye to, for you're done with that work. And by doing so, you're opening up the space in your energy field and allowing faith and serenity to enter that field and make room for new beginnings of what's to come, of what you desire. Trust that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Live in the present moment, for it is in the moment of the present where you will find your greatest power to manifest and create what you truly desire. Remember, you are an incredible spiritual being living a challenging human experience. Life on planet Earth is quite difficult. However, even with all the obstacles that have been in your path, you still show up, you still persevere, and you will always be given the opportunity to step out of your comfort zone. And now is the time to do that. Listen to your heart. Feel what your passion is. Create it and become it. And know that whatever has been your biggest challenge in your life so far is exactly what you came here to learn and overcome. And you will, because you came here equipped to overcome everything you desire to. Don't doubt yourself. You got this. And always remember, you are much more than your pain. And you're more than your scars, and you're more than your fear. They are all just pieces that have allowed you to grow and discover your strength. You are amazing. Always remember that. Now, if you enjoyed this message and found it resonated with you, I hope you'll share it with others. And I hope you will hit the like button and leave a comment as well, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you're interested in preparing your space for the full moon, I've put that link below for your convenience. And if you're ready to enjoy your full moon guided meditation, well, find a comfortable place and let's begin. Begin by closing your eyes and setting your intention, connecting with the energy of the full moon, and letting the full moon know you are grateful for the lighted path that is before you, which is helping you to clearly see what adjustments need to be made and what you are ready to release. Now take a nice, slow, deep breath in through your nose and release through your mouth. Once again, breathing in through your nose, new fresh clarity, and releasing through your mouth the old stagnant energy that no longer serves you. Let us join together in love, peace, and harmony as we gather together, embarking on this journey and connecting with the full moon as we prepare to cleanse and release what no longer serves us. We ask to be embraced in the highest vibration of pure divine love, pure healing light, surrounding us with safety and protection always. And we ask Archangel Michael from the south, bringing in the element of fire, to join us on this journey as we burn and release what no longer serves us. We ask Archangel Raphael from the east, offering us the element of air, to bring healing as we reclaim our power and let go of blocks and limiting beliefs. And we ask Archangel Uriel from the north, bringing in the element of earth, to give us a solid foundation upon which to build our dreams, providing us with stability and balance in our lives. And we call upon Archangel Gabriel from the west, bringing in the element of water, to shower down upon us pure cleansing, white light, clearing away old wounds and washing away past issues that hold us back, and supporting us as we sit with our emotions, aligning with our true authentic self. As we gather under this beautiful full moon, we also invite our spirit team, guides, angels, and helpers to be by our side as we embrace the opportunity this full moon is offering us. Now recognize that this full moon is symbolizing the end of a chapter in your life, shedding light upon the things and situations and behaviors that need your attention so that you can let them go. This is a healing process of purging and releasing and letting go. Please remember to drink plenty of water when your session is complete. This full moon is also illuminating the things and people in your life that may be interfering with your spiritual growth and enlightenment. So right now, give yourself permission to be open to the light of the full moon and the messages that are being presented to you. Know that this is a great opportunity where you purge and release whatever you do not wish to take with you into your future. As you take in another cleansing breath through your nose, releasing the stagnant energy through your mouth, begin to feel your body relaxing even more deeply into a peaceful state, knowing that this is your time to heal, your time to purge, your time to release and let go of any stress, anxiety, and worries. Begin to feel them simply lift up off of your shoulders, out of your mind, drifting up and away from you, drifting up further and further away from you into nothingness. Know that you are safe and secure, and your spirit team is surrounding you with loving, healing light. Now begin to see in your mind a beautiful path unfolding before you. The full moon above is shining its bright, illuminating light, and you can clearly see the path before you. Notice that this path is specifically just for you and you alone, and it is created by your spirit team to bring you the safety, the love, and the healing that is needed as you release and purge. As you walk slowly along this beautiful path, begin to notice a gentle breeze caressing your face. You can smell the scent of beautiful flowers, and you can see all the stars lighting up the sky, surrounding the bright full moon. You notice tall trees on either side of you as you walk along the path, feeling the velvety grass so soft beneath your feet. And as you come to the end of this path, you suddenly find yourself in a large, magnificent meadow. The full moon is shining, guiding you to a soft, large blanket awaiting your arrival. And as you sit or lie on this blanket, You find yourself looking up at the full moon and all the bright stars, feeling at peace, knowing that this is a powerful moment where you are here to heal and cleanse and rejuvenate your physical body, emotional body, mental body, spiritual body, and energy field. Taking in a nice, slow, deep breath, releasing and letting go. You are now ready to proceed with releasing everything on your list, stating out loud or in your mind, I am now releasing everything on my list. This is my intention. I am ready to let go of what no longer serves me. I am washing away the fears of yesterday. I now release myself from any obstacles that are in my path. I now choose to forgive, knowing that I am setting myself free by doing so. I am now free from all these things, situations, and people that no longer serve me. This is my intention, and I am choosing to let this go. And it is so. Now allow yourself to bask in this loving energy of the full moon as it vibrates healing energy onto you, assisting you in letting go and releasing, guiding you and helping you purge and wash away all painful memories, washing away and soothing heartache, releasing and dissolving physical pain, helping you let go of anger and grief, dissolving guilt and shame, and removing any limiting beliefs and blocks that have kept you stuck. Know that while you have endured many challenges, they have allowed you to gain so much wisdom and insight in the process. Understanding that choosing to hold on to memories and negative situations and people that weigh you down will continue to keep you stuck. Set yourself free. It's time. You are ready to move forward and release any negative, heavy energy right now. Say these words in your mind or out loud. My heart's desire is to be filled with love, happiness, peace, excellent health, prosperity, and abundance. And at this time, it is my intention and I am choosing to heal every part of my body and my mind as I embrace this love and healing energy from this beautiful, vibrant full moon. Now begin to see in your mind everything you have written on your list. Notice that it is no longer bright and colorful. Notice that it has now become smaller and smaller, and you can barely see the words that you have written down. The list filled with everything you wish to release has now begun to move further and further away from you. Further and further away, no longer having any power or control over you. And as you look out into the distance, you can see this tiny speckle, smaller and smaller, until you no longer see it at all. It is gone. It is done. It is over. It is released and dissolved. You are free. You are now ready to embrace new positive beginnings that will empower you and fill you with joy and love. Place your hands over your heart. This signifies that you are cleansing the old and opening up space for a healing to take place in all areas of your life. Know that as you bask under the beautiful, vibrant, healing light of the full moon, you are also choosing to make any necessary changes that are needed in order for you to move forward on your path. Say these words out loud or in your mind. I am choosing to love myself. I am choosing to honor myself. I now give thanks and gratitude to the full moon, to the universe, and my Creator. I now give thanks and gratitude to my spirit team, angels, and guides for being with me on this healing and nourishing, rejuvenating journey. I am so grateful for this cleansing and release, and I now have room and welcome in beautiful new beginnings that are manifesting in my life, and it is so. Thank you. Thank you. Now find yourself leaving the beautiful meadow, walking down the beautiful path, and finding yourself back into the present moment, knowing that you have released and you have cleansed and you have let go of what is no longer needed in your future. When you are ready, you can either continue to drift off into a wonderful deep sleep, or open your eyes and enjoy the rest of your day.